afternoon. We hope you had a good Diwali. This is Akshay.
And this is Priyanka.
And you're watching CityCast.
Welcome to our 5th edition. Bangalore Metro Rail Corporation plans to increase the frequency of its services on the Purple Line. Our reporter Rupal has this story.
Commuters complain about the congestion and overcrowding while travelling in the Namma Metro. After the extension of the Purple Line up to Whitefield, the daily ridership has increased by 1,53,000.
More people come on the train recently after the extensions of the lines. It's true, it's very hard to find a place to sit if you get on from Majestic because there are a lot of people.
At present, 33 trains are operating on the Purple Line at an interval of 5 minutes. BMRCL says it is planning to reduce this interval to 3 minutes.
Along with the new trains, 7 train sets which we had already ordered when we have opened the Kadagudi line. So that 2 train sets, and now in addition to this, there are orders for the rolling stocks to come.
To resolve this problem, experts suggest alternative transportation methods.
Now, how do you calm it down is by introducing shuttle buses from these stations to the various points. Okay. What you can also do is you can directly connect the shuttle buses to the Majestic, reroute it, create a different route so that these overcrowding will stop.
To tackle the problem of overcrowding and congestion, the Bangalore Metro Rail Corporation is planning to introduce 7 new trains and increase the number of trips in the upcoming months. Rupal Chaube for CityCast.
People with special needs do not have access to washrooms in many Namma metro stations. Our reporter Rahul Dhingra tells us the problems this leads to.
In Namma Metro, there are a few stations on the Green Line and Purple Line that do not have washrooms for people with disability. Differently abled passengers say not having separate washrooms makes it difficult. Here's what Mrs. Devikala has to say.
Some of the metro station is not accessibility for the physical disabilities. There is no restrooms properly, and properly the infrastructure is not available. There is no railings, the western toilet is there, there is no railings, there is no safety and hygiene maintenance. This is some problem we experience with the metro station.
BMRCL acknowledges the problem and says the new stations will have better facilities for differently abled.
Earlier, there was no plan in getting that, so it was not built, I think. But in all the phase 2 of the new lines and other things, both are there.
The Persons with Disabilities Act says the government has to build specific washrooms for PWDs at all transport stops and stations. The Association of Persons with Disability, APD, says government should come with a systematic approach to tackle the problem.
So we have conducted almost 2 workshops with all leaders of PWDs in Karnataka. We have formed one small committee called Karnataka Accessibility Task Force, which is very active in almost 12 districts of Karnataka.
Unavailability of washrooms for specially abled people is a problem that needs to be addressed. This is Rahul Dhingra for CityCast.
Moving on, let's look at concerning increase in the number of people with lung cancer. Our reporter Surbhi has this story.
Kidwai Memorial Institute of Oncology data shows that among all patients diagnosed with cancer this year, 9.4% suffer from lung cancer in Karnataka. Oncologists say that the increase in lung cancer cases is due to smoking, which includes passive smoking, and pollution is a growing factor. Union for International Cancer Control report shows that nearly half of the lung cancer cases are related to air pollution.
Air pollution, believe it or not, in the few recent studies where patients are non-smokers, that a lot of it has been attributed to air pollution now.
Patients with no history of smoking but symptoms such as severe headache and sudden weight loss have also been diagnosed with lung cancer.
If you have extreme headaches and you cannot sleep for, say, a week because of those headaches, and because there is
Union for International Cancer Control report also says that reducing air pollution can mitigate the risk of lung cancer through preventive measures such as increased green spaces, cleaner energy sources, and active transportation, which includes walking and cycling.
While lung cancer continues to be on a rise, doctors suggest to keep the preventive measures and symptoms in mind and not taking them lightly by getting your diagnosis done on time.
This is Surbi for CityCast.
Garbage burning in the city leads to further pollution in the area. Our reporter Akshay tells us why this is happening. Residents of Narayana have complained about the burning of garbage in their areas. They say that the burning of garbage happens every day.
ഡ്രൈ വേസ്റ്റ് എന്നും കത്തിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇവിടെ മുഴുവനും പുകയാണ്. അത് കത്തിത്തുടങ്ങിയ മണിക്കൂറോളമാണ് കത്തിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്. അത് കാരണം നമുക്കൊന്നും വയ്യ.
Residents say waste gets burned because it is collected just once a week. However, BBMP officials say waste gets collected every day. However, it is residents who don't segregate the waste who end up burning it.
ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ₹200 ₹500 ಅಥವಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕಸ ಏನಾದ್ರು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ತಂದು ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ₹1,000 ದಂಡ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ.
According to BBMP records from 2022, Bangalore generates 5,500 to 6,000 metric tons of waste every day. However, there are only 150 dry waste collection centers which are only able to handle 1 ton of waste on an average. Environmentalists suggest the burning of waste can be prevented only with proper segregation and collection of waste by the civic bodies.
There are two most crucial steps or stages in waste management. One is an efficient collection and transportation, and one is a very good source segregation.
At a time when the quality of air is being discussed often, it is concerning to see garbage still being burned in a metropolitan city. For CityCast, this is Akshay Lal.
That's all for today. For more stories, log on to our website citycast.in. Thanks for watching.